You look
Would you
terrific.
believe 112?
you look real good, Gene.
Thank you.
Very trim, very fit.
There it is.
Yeah, this is it right here. Shall we get on the bike?
Just
and
sit down.
talk
We'll
a
sit
little
down
bit?
and talk a little bit.
We'll take the jacket off. We'll leave
All
it
right,
on.
should we hang them up?
Think we should?
Yeah, let's hang them right here.
Okay. Wait a minute. I'll be right with you.
All right.
Do you see something there I don't see?
No, just hang it right
Okay.
there. Ready?
Bang. All right, now we're on the bike.
We're on.
Gene, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
And I had no idea that you used one of these. But before we get started on that, bring me up to date. Now, you know the match game, as you probably all know, is one of the highest, in fact, the single highest-rated daytime television show of all time.
Record holder.
Record holder.
No show has ever achieved the rating that the match game did, and I think 75 we hit a 15.
Wow.
That was a lot of fun. But I'm doing another very exciting one now called Break the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Many of them, you know, are kind of static. This one is very dynamic.
Move
There's
around a little bit,
a lot
does
of
it?
running around, and when they put it together, Richard Klein, a very creative guy, he stole a little bit from Beat the Clock, from The Price is Right, Let's Make It. He put them all together,
Absolutely.
and it works great.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it give you a chance to fool around because, you know, you're the master?
Yeah, and we
of
use
that?
stars. We've got Charles Nelson Riley. We've had Tom Poston. We've had a lot of wonderful people on it. It's fun to do.
You know, you've had a terrific career, and of course, folks...
It's not over, Regis.
Well, no, I know that. Didn't mean that at all.
We are gathered here today, friend,
To bury
say
Gene
goodbye
Rayburn.
to Gene Rayburn.
But in the old days...
Is this a two-shot?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is a very wide lens, isn't it?
In the old days, Gene,
Yes.
you were here on New York radio for a while, too, with
Yes,
your
I
partner,
did an
Pete
act
Finch.
called Rayburn and Finch.
I remember it
on,
well.
Yeah.
WNEW radio.
That's right. We did that for a long time.
That's right. And then, of course, on to the game shows. And no, first the Today Show with Dave Garroway.
Yeah, I did that. I used to replace Dave once in a while. I did the 5-minute cut-ins, would you believe, from this very studio.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. And then on to...
Well, then
million things.
I was about to leave NBC, and they asked me to stay and be the second banana on a new show that Pat Weaver was putting together.
Called?
Until we could get your own show, Gene.
Yeah?
And I said yes, and it was the original Tonight Show with Steve Allen.
Oh, yeah, that was a great show. And
And
a
we
great
did that down in the Hudson Theater.
Mm-hmm. I was a page for that show. I was
You
a page for
were?
it. Absolutely. Used to look down at you and Andy Williams and, Louis Nye and Poston and all those guys. It was a great collection of comic actors.
We're both pretty well preserved, aren't we?
All right, so now you break the bank, and every day you do this with the Dynavit.
I try.
Tell me about
Exercise
this
is
thing,
boring.
Because this thing has always...
Exercise
Intriguing.
is boring, but the great thing about this thing is you can get on it and do your thing and watch AM America or Regis Philbin, or whatever is on, whatever time of day, because it's hard to maintain the discipline and do this every day. And unless you got some other activity going for you, you just can't sit there and do it.
Well, let me tell you what has always blocked me from attempting one of these things, and that is the panel. I never really understood how the panel works, and it seems to me they get more complicated as the years go by.
Well, I'll
More
take you-
sophisticated, anyway.
Step by step, I'll
Okay.
take you through it, okay?
First of all, should I put this little gizmo on my
Put
finger?
that on your finger. Any finger, doesn't make any difference.
And that takes care of the pulse rate?
Yeah, that'll take care of the pulse rate. I just want to make sure it's warm, because if it's cold, it doesn't work.
All right, fine.
Now, we have to adjust the seat so that the pedal cycle is correct for you. So if you'll just stand there,
Stand here.
stand on the platform.
On the platform.
Yeah, and
Don't hurt me, Gene. Hey, Gene! Great, you just broke the bank, Gene. Okay, shall I get on? I'm
yeah,
on it now.
Now you're on.
All right.
And now that is the correct height, you see. And I think you're all set.
Oh, I just
Okay.
pull it up like that. Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
see. It's
it.
like an accordion.
Yeah,
Very good.
right. Okay. Now, push the clear button there.
Clear.
All right.
Everything is lighted up.
Okay. How do
Gene,
you
you do this once in a while, don't you?
Well, now, see, I've been doing this 7 or 8 years, and they've changed the machine a little bit since
you started, sure.
Yeah. How do you get it? Tom, where are you? How do you get it after the clear? I want to, start putting in what's that? Push it again. Okay. Push it again.
Okay.
All right. Now, don't pedal. Just stop pedaling. Now, you see where it says, wait a minute. Now. Hold on. Don't.
Gene, is this going to be a long story,
No.
do you think?
No.
We thought Gene was an expert
a
on this.
flashing-
Gene, this is the first time Gene's been on this.
You see a flashing light on your pedal
Yes.
that says age?
No, there's no flashing light on
All right,
other
push clear again.
Okay.
Who asked you to come on camera?
They sent me
You better
on a-
hurry
they
up,
said I
Tom.
had no
We're
choice.
out of time already,
All right.
you know what I mean?
Here we go. Here's your
All right,
age.
flashing light. Now punch in your age. Don't nobody look.
No one's going to look.
All right, fine, there.
All right.
That's not true. It couldn't be. That's in 573 years. That can't be.
Do it again, clear.
There
Okay.
you go. Okay, now it's going to ask you your weight.
Now punch in your weight.
Clear first, or
No.
just
No,
punch
just
your
punch
weight.
in your weight. All right.
Your sex.
All right,
Now
and
my
now it
sex?
says sex. Are you male or female?
Male,
Male.
That is the number one.
All right, hit male.
right?
This is where your pulse limit should be.
Now, that's 125 or whatever. What is yours?
127.
127. That is the maximum pulse rate you should read.
Okay.
All right, now you see the flashing light says pulse rate?
Yeah.
All right, hit that button.
Flashing. Yeah. I'm
All
hitting
right.
pulse limit or pulse rate.
Pulse limit.
Okay. Done.
Okay. Now, you see the light below it that's flashing? It says workload.
You know, this is why. Hello, folks. This is why I never got involved with these things. Workload.
Hit that one.
Hit that one. Okay.
All right. That should be your maximum workload, whatever that number reads there now.
25. It says.
Okay. Now we hit pedal speed, right? Hit the button that says pedal speed.
Pedal speed.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Now you see, what does it say?
0. No.
0 is exactly what it should say.
Okay.
All right. Now what do we do, Tom? Work. Now we start pedaling. All right. Now the important thing here is you start pedaling very, very slowly.
Okay.
Very, very slow motion.
Kind of sneak up on it.
Yes, very slow.
All right.
And watch those numbers.
Okay. I'm up to
The number-
14. What are you up to?
I'm 11, 12,
15.
but it should go one at a time.
And what am I supposed to do, Gene?
Well, little by little, as these numbers get higher, we will slightly increase our pedal speed until we get to the proper pedal speed,
Right.
which in this case will be what, about 90.
Now, what will this do to my pulse? It will activate it,
Well,
right?
anytime after we get into the target range, you can push the pulse rate button and you read your pulse right on here.
I see. Okay.
And later
How long
on,
will it take me to get into the target range?
well, where are you now? What number?
28.
Well, we can go start. Should we go a little faster?
Yeah, we better start going faster, Gene.
Going a little faster. Time is running out.
Yes.
All right. Where are you now?
Gene, how long did it take you to memorize the rules to break the bank? Huh? Because 8 years on this bike and you still don't know what the hell you're doing.
I don't have this machine. I've never seen this machine. Mine is an old model.
Sure, yeah.
I can't afford this new machine.
How much is this new machine anyway?
It's in California. It's $3,400.
$3,400? A car doesn't cost that much.
That's right. This is a remarkable thing. You can get the calories burned, consumption. You can get your oxygen consumption. You can get anything on
All right,
this
I'm up
bike.
to 41, Gene.
All right, keep going. Let's go a little faster.
All right.
Shall we go a little faster?
All right.
All right, 56 here. What do you got?
53,
You don't look a day over 50.
60.
60.
Now, how far do I have to go up before I
gotta get
move
to-
my pulse?
Your target rate should be around 90.
Okay, I'm going for it, Gene.
All right.
68,
74.
70,
Who makes it 80?
73,
73.
75,
A little faster.
76.
I don't want you to break a sweat, but let's go faster.
78,
All right.
76, 79, 83, Gene.
83.
87, Gene. 88, 91. Now, what do you want me to do? Gene,
Keep
hello?
going. We're giving your heart a workout. That's
Oh,
the
I
whole
see.
thing
and
about
this is it, to keep it above 90 in
Right.
my case.
All right. Now, pedal speed
Yeah,
is around 90.
yeah,
That's what we're doing.
right.
90 revolutions per minute.
Now, can I push something in to see if my pulse rate, what my pulse rate is?
Yeah, you can push the button that says pulse rate.
I'm going to push it right now, Gene, and this better be
I'm going
good.
to push mine, too. Here we go.
I got 101. What do you got?
84. I'm in better shape than you are.
The lower the pulse rate, the better the shape you're in?
That's right. You see what this machine has done for me?
What is You've been doing it for 8 years, right?
That's right.
Mine is 102. What's yours?
87.
You're gaining on me, Gene.
Yeah.
I'm staying
Now-
here until you beat me.
Now we want to increase the workload.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Punch it in there, Gene.
Now, where does it say workload? I tell you what
Not
I'm going to have to
working out.
do. Wait, hold on. I tell you what I'm going to have to do. I tell you why I've seen that I don't know what I'm talking about. Is because I can't read it.
Oh, it's an
I
excellent
can't
reason
see the
why.
thing. Now it's easy.
You know, Gene, that's too bad because now we're out of time.
We're out of time. Where does it say workload?
Gene, you figure it out on your own time.
No, wait a
Gene,
minute.
we're going to go on with the show now.
We got to know. I want you to break a
Gene,
sweat
you
here.
take the bike up to your dressing room and you work on it all day, and we'll come back and talk.
Workload. Hit workload.
Gene, good luck on Break the
hit
Bank.
workload. Now hit
Well,
plus.
I hope it's a big hit for you.
Thank you very much.
And I hope it stays on longer than the match game.
Right. And you know you're better at this than anybody.
And Gene, you
I
come
really
back here
love this.
anytime you get this bike figured
Thank
out,
you.
okay? We'll get back with Joyce Keller in just a moment. Stay with us, and we'll come right back to tell you how to know your lover.